Hello students, today is our lecture of subject surveying first, chapter compass surveying. Compass surveying. In the last chapter we have studied chain surveying, in which chain and tape are used for linear measurements, whereas in the traverse survey, which we will study in the next articles, the directions of the various lines are determined with the help of angle measuring instruments, and it may be a compass or theodolite or sextant. Theodolite or sextant are used for measuring angles, and compass is used for direct measurement of direction. When a compass is used for finding and fixing the direction of various lines of a traverse, then the survey is referred as compass survey. As discussed in the next articles, traverse may be open or closed. In the former case, the lines do not meet, whereas in the latter case, starting point and end point of traverse lines meet. Open traverse is suitable for survey of roads, canals, rivers, railways, etc. and closed traverse is suitable for locating the boundaries such as lakes, ponds, forests, etc. This chapter deals with the details of compass method of having directions of various traverse lines along with the concept of a traverse. Compass survey. When survey of any area is done by using a compass, then it is referred as compass survey. In this, compass is used for finding and fixing the directions of various lines of a traverse, which may be an open traverse or closed traverse. Open traverse is the for planning various routes of railways, roadways, and sewer lines, etc. Whereas closed traverse is for fixing up the boundaries. Purpose of compass surveying: to find the direction of various survey lines, to help deciding the shape of traverse at best, whether open or closed traverse, to help in the survey and planning of roads, bridges, railways, water supply, and sanitary schemes, to fix up and locate various boundaries such as lakes, ponds, forests, to conduct survey in large unleveled areas which cannot be divided into a network of triangles, to conduct survey. Advantage and disadvantage of compass survey. Advantage: it is useful overcoming obstacles in chaining. It quickly absorbs magnetic bearing. It is easily to carry, being light in weight. It is best suited for congested areas whereas the area cannot be divided into network of triangles. It is useful for measuring bearing from any point on the line. It records minimum error as all the bearing observed independently. Disadvantage: reading less than 15 cannot be relied upon. Places which are subjected to local attraction cause wrong bearing if sufficient care is not taken. Accurate results cannot not be obtained as it is suitable where less accuracy required. Compass survey is not suitable magnetic areas. Next, compass. A compass has a box with graduate circle, magnetic needle, line of sight. The magnetic needle is pivoted centrally over a point. When the line of sight is pointed in a given direction, the needle points towards magnetic meridian, the angle which The line of sight makes whether the magnetic meridian is read on the graduate circle. The compass are of two types: prismatic compass, surveyor is compass. Prismatic compass. It is the most convenient, handy, portable instrument used for measuring varying angles and was invented by Captain Carter in 1814. Only magnetic needle is of the magnetic material and all other parts are non-magnetic. The detail of prismatic compass is shown in the figure. Reflecting mirror. Horsehair sliding arrangement of for mirror, graduate ringing, clamping glass cover, reflecting mirror for adjustable, hanged filter glasses, hanging glass, ice light, ice hole, hanged strap, fixing stud. It has cylindrical metal box, pivot, magnetic needle, sighting vane or object vane, reflecting prism, glass cover, lifting pin, brake pin, small sliding reflecting adjustable mirror, colored glasses, metal cover, rider, wall and socket arrangement, cylindrical metal box. Metal box. The diameter of the box varies from 85 mm to 110 mm, 110 mm. The size of compass is denoted by the diameter of the reading edge of the graduate circle pivot. It is fitted centrally in the compass box. Its tip is made of hardened steel or iridium magnetic needle. It is broad type made of hard steel. It is supported over a centrally saturated pivot. It is attached under the step of graduate aluminum ring diametrically. The ring is divided into degrees and half degrees. It is marked with the 0 degree at S end of the needle. The graduates are marked in clockwise direction at 90 degree at the west, 180 degree at north, 270 degree east, and all the figures are written in inverted form. Sighting vane or object vane, reflecting prism. The sighting vane carries a horse hair of fine slick thread or fine wire vertically. Glass cover. It is provided to protect the needle and graduate circle from dust. Lifting pin. It is used for lifting the needle off the pivot and holds it against the glass cover, thereby preventing the wear and tear of the pivot point. Brake pin. It is used for stopping the oscillation of the graduate circle before in order to bring it to rest before taking reading. Small sliding reflecting adjustable mirror. When the object is near to the instrument and bearing of the object are carried, then it slides on the object vane. The amaze is bisected by horsehair. The reflecting mirror can be adjusted of any desired angle. Colored glasses. They are used when the sun or other luminous object are too weak sighted. Metal cover. It is provided over the glass lid and sighting when the compass is not used by survey work. Right. It is provided along the needle in the order to counterbalance the magnetic dip, wall and socket arrangement. It is provided on the top tripod stand in the order to quickly and easily set the compass horizontally. Surveyor is compass. It is oldest form of compass is not used nowadays. In this, the graduation are marked in quadrant system. The graduate circle is divided into four quadrants. In each quadrants, the graduations are marked from 0 degree to 90 degree. The 0 is marked with the letters N north and south, and 90 degree marked with letters east and west. Surveyor is compass. Circular arc, pivot, glass top, javelin bearing, magnetic needle, counterweight, left-ring pin, sight vane, circular gauge arc, metal vane. Surveyor is compass in various parts. In order to read the bearing in proper quadrants, letter east and west are interchanged in surveyor compass from their true positions. Suppose that bearing of a line is north 45 degrees east. The graduate record ring bearing attached with the needle does not rotate with the line of right. The needle therefore remains stationary when the box is rotated. The north and south points on the ring, the sight moves through 45 degrees from left to right when the point A is sight and bisected. This means the actually east of the compass moves away from the north while actually west comes near to it. On account of their natural positions, then the reading north 45 degrees east can be read, otherwise it will be wrongly observed at north 45 west. Survey's compass also consists of magnetic needle placed centrally on the pivot as shown in the figure. Two vanes are attached diametrically opposite to the box. One is sighting vane having horsehair or fine wire fixed centrally to bisect the object, and other is sighting vane glass cup is provided to protect needle and graduate circle from dust. The vanes folded on the glass cover with when the compass is not in use. A lifting pin is also provided on the side of the object vane. The pin is pressed when the object vane is folded with the lifts the needle off and for the purpose. Lifting lever is provided with preventing wear and tear of the pivot point. Metal cover is also provided over the vanes and glass lid when compass is not in use. At the bottom of the compass arrangements, fixing compass over a tripod. In order to counterbalance magnetic dip, rider is provided all parts of surveyor is compass non-magnetic except magnetic needle. Working and use of prismatic compass. When compass is to be used for surveying operation, then the following steps are followed: centering, labeling, the focusing the precision. After fixing the station peg, the compass fitted over the tripod is lifted and placed over the station peg. A small piece of stone is dropped from the center of the bottom of compass in order to check its center. The piece of stone should fall over the station peg. It can be also be checked by using plumber. Lab. When with the help of the wall and socket arrangement, the compass is labeled so that the graduate circle may swing freely in order to check it. Place a pencil on the top of the compass. If the pencil remains stationary and does not move, then it means that the compass is roughly in the true horizontal position, focusing the prism. In this, efforts are made in order to make graduations on the graduate circle sharp and clear by moving the prism up and down. After carrying out the above operations, centering, leveling, and focusing the compass works is to tell the cell of eye hair of object vein and arranging road fixed over points AB on the subway line. AB are in the same line. Now it required knob is pressed so that the needle comes to rest. Records reading up to 15 accuracy which will be veering of the line AB with the north direction. Comparison between surveyor is compass and prismatic compass. Parts of survey. Sighting beams. Surveyor is compass, prismatic compass. The objective beam consists of metal beam with a vertical hair. The objective beam consists of a metal beam with the vertical hair. The right beam consists of a metal beam with the line hair. The eye beam consists of a metal beam with the line silt. Magnetic needle. The needle is of the HVAR type. It acts as index. Also, the needle is of broad needle type. It does not act as index. Tripod. It cannot be used without a tripod. It may or may not be provided. It can even be used by holding suitably in hand. Reading. It is taken directly seen through the top of the glass. It is taken with the help of prism which is provided at the high side. Both reading and sighting cannot be done simultaneously from one position to observer. Reading and sighting can be done simultaneously from one position to other observer. Graduate card. The gauges are engraved erect. The gauges are engraved in water. It is attached with the box and not to the needle. It rotates along with the line of sight. The graduate card ring is attached with the needle and does not rotate along with the line of sight. QB system of adopted. It has 0 degree at north and south and 90 degree east and west are interchangeable. WCB system is adopted. It has 0 degree at south, 90 degree at west, 180 degree at north and 270 degree at east end. Next, whole circle bearing and quadrantine bearing QV system. These are systems which express bearing of the lines in whole circle bearing system. The bearing of the line is measured with the magnetic north or true north in clockwise direction throughout the circle of the dial. The values range from 0 degree to 360 degree. These are measured with the prismatic compass. In this figure, angle theta 1, theta 2, theta 3 or theta 4 measured clockwise north and whole circle bearing OA, OB, OC and OD respectively as shown in the figure. North, south, east, west. Theta 1, theta 2, theta 3 and theta 4. In quadrantine bearing system, bearing are measured north or south, whereas the near to in the to the line as shown in the figure. Bearing of OA is north alpha east. Bearing of OV is S south beta degree east. The bearing of OC is S gamma degree west. Their bearing of OD is north delta west. These are measuring with surveyor is compass reduce bearing. When WCB of the line exceeds 90 degree, it must be reduced to the corresponding angle less than 90 degree. The reduced angle is called reduced bearing of the line. It facilitates the calculation work in the traverse survey. Conversion WCB to RV, conversion RV to WCB. WCB to RV, case 1, WCB between 0 degree to 90 degree, RV equal to WCB quadrant northeast. Case number 2, 90 degree to 180 degree, RV equal to 180 degree means WCB southeast. 3, 180 degree to 270 degree, RV equal to WCB minus 180 degree southwest. Number 4, 270 degree to 360, RV 360 degree to WCB northwest. Conversion from RV to WCB. Case 1, northeast, WCB equal to RV 0 degree 90 degree. Southeast, WCB equal to 180 degree means RV 90 degree to 180 degree. Southwest, WCB RV plus 180 degree, 180 degree means 270 degree. Northwest, WCB 360 degree means RV, 270 degree means 360 degree. Comparison between WCB and QV. Reading of angle is clockwise. QV's reading of angle may be clockwise, anti-clockwise. Angles are read from north. Angles are read either from north or south. Angles are recorded between 0 degree 360 degree. Angles are recorded between 0 degree to 90 degree. Only angles recorded are mentioned such as 45 degree or 135 degree or 275 degree or 350 degree. In this, it is not so along with the angles starting direction and finishing direction is also mentioned such as north 45 degree west or south 30 degree east, south 15 degree west. Less care is required in calculation work, more care is required in calculation work. Next topic, forward and backward bearing. Forward bearing is also called forwarding bearing, which means it is the bearing of the line in the direction of progress of the survey. Back bearing is also known as reverse bearing, which forward bearing and back bearing means it is bearing of the line is opposite direction of progress of survey work. The line AV means the survey work is from A to V, and it is bearing is forward bearing alpha, whereas the bearing from V to A. At last, the line VA will be back bearing. Beta is clear from figure. It will be written as line YAV FV by alpha, FVV by beta. It means every lines on two bearing FB and BB. In WCB system, the difference between FB and BB is exactly 180 degree. BB equal to FB plus minus 180 degree. Positive sign is taken when FB is less than 180 degree. Negative sign is taken when FB is more than 180 degree. In quadrilateral system, numerical values will remain same, only letters will be changed from north to south or south to north or east to west or west to east. North, south, east, west. Alpha and north, east, south, west, beta. line by AB, FV north, alpha east, VB south, alpha east. Calculation of include angles from varying. When the varying of two lines are given, then the included angles may be anterior angle or exterior angle. In case of anti-clockwise traverse, the included angles interior angles, but when the traverse clockwise, then the included angles are exterior angles. The included angles are always measured clockwise from the various line of the forward line in case WC of the lines. In the if the traverse is clockwise, it is OABC. O is forward line, CO is the previous line. Alpha WCB of OA, beta WCB of CO. Included angle AOC equal to theta FB of the forward line means BB of the previous line. Alpha means beta. As beta is more than alpha, it will come out of a negative value. So in this case, I add 360 degree to get a positive value, which will be actually included angle of a clockwise traverse. It will be exterior angle, include angle. In case of anti-clockwise traverse, OCBA, OC will be forward line and OA will be previous line. Then the included angle will be interior angle and it will be given as FB of the forward line, BB of the previous line. Beta means alpha. As beta is greater than alpha, it will be positive value. In case of QB of lines, let the included angle alpha. Lines are plotted in the respective quadrant as shown in the figure. When varying off on the same side of the common median, alpha equal to theta 2 means theta 1. Northeast, southwest, theta 2 alpha. Case 2. When varying are the same side of the different meridian, alpha 180 degree means theta 1 plus theta 2. When varying are on the opposite side of different meridian, alpha 180 degree means theta 1 means theta 2 bracket. When varying are opposite side of common meridian, alpha equal to theta 1 plus theta 2. Theoretical sum of included angle 2n means 4 right angles. N is the number of side of traverse. Sum of included angle 2 into 5 means 4 into 90 degree, 540 degree. If n 4, 2 into 4 means 4 into 90 degree, 360. If 3, 2n means 4 into 90 degree. 2 into 3 means 4, 90 degree equal to 180 degree. Calculation of varying from included angles. Let the varying of the line AB is alpha and the included angle beta with the next line BC, north, AB angle alpha, angle beta, BC. Varying from included angle. We know that FV of BC, FB of AB plus beta. Varying of the next line is equal to varying of the previous line plus include angle between the two lines measured clockwise from the previous line. If RHS is less than 180 degree, add 180 degree, more than 180 degree, deduct 180 degree, more than 540 degree, deduct 540. The varying of AV and AC examples. The varying of AB and AC are 306 degree tenement and 68 degree 25 respectively. Find the included angle. Exterior angle north, 3 total angle 360 360 degree. 8 68 degree 25 minutes. The lines are meeting at the same point A. Therefore, the included angle will be the difference of two bearings. Angle CAB is equal to bearing of AB, bearing of AC. 30 degree 6 degree 10 minutes, 68 degree 25 minutes, 257 degree 45 minutes. The difference is more than 180 degree. It is the exterior angle. In order to obtain interior angle, it must be subtracted from 360 degree interior angle. Angle CAV is equal to 360 degree and 257 degree 45 minutes is equal to 102 degree 50 minutes. Definitions of true meridian and true bearing and magnetic meridian, magnetic bearing and declination and dip. True meridian, it is also known as geographical meridian. It is the line of direction in which plane passing through the point and the north and south poles intersect with the surface of the earth. True meridian. True bearing, it is a horizontal angle measuring from the true north in the clockwise direction to the desired line. True bearing. Magnetic meridian, it is an imaginary circle passing around the earth through place say P and two magnetic poles. The direction towards the magnetic poles is indicated by a freely suspended magnetic needle, absolutely free the external influence, free from local attractive force. The two magnetic poles and are magnetic north and magnetic south. Magnetic bearing, it is the horizontal angle measured from magnetic north in a clockwise direction to the red line.